Welcome to another episode of St. Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we feature the Christmas Day floods in St. Vincent. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you wish to see more videos like these. I was in Volcano spending some time by my cousin. So what happened, I decided to come up on Christmas Eve for the Boxing Day fair on the countryside. So I came up and everything was normal. The next day, which was Christmas Day, we were getting ready to go boogie down, go party. As usual on Christmas Day on the countryside, they just have this massive party in this village. Soon as the party started, rain started to fall. But people came out in their numbers, still boogieing down in the rain. The rain wasn't coming that heavy. It was just drizzling. So we partied in the rain as if normal. But we realized that the rain wasn't stopping. It was late after, when some guys came to the party. They said that the river came down and nearly took them away. No one took it for anything serious. It was when the vehicles that were coming to the party could not pass that they realized this was not usual. We went wrong by the river and saw that it had overflowed its banks. Trees washing away, bridge mashed up. So we went into the river and we crossed over the bridge, because we wanted to go on the main road to see the damage that was done. When we arrived on the main road, we met Mr. Ruslow's shop, flooded out. But some guys didn't wait. They went and did some looting. The man them go in at the shop. Them take biscuit, them take expire cancers, fishing line, bucket and nail, screw, everything them man could put their hand pan them take. Allegations are that Rustler asked for them and them, who take a bucket at $1. Rustler was wet from head to toe. It was said that the flood come in and wash out them and them, nearly drown him and them. When we looked down by the bayside, we saw a man coming with a pig on his shoulder. It was Zandoli. The pig had jungled. Zandoli say jungle. I don't think them in love. Zandoli say, a sauce whole week. No provision, no dumpling. Just meat and sauce and just eat and dance. And the man say, I see them sauce day. A sauce woman bring triplet. When we looked further down the river mouth, we see some man firing chops. The man them have whole cow down there. The cow like in the jungle too. One man get foot, one man get piece of shoulder. Allegations are that one did wash down from South Rivers and they out in a Canary Sea and a try to come in. And some man go down and start to file up them last. And the cow a ball, a 2 ball the cow make. You ball from him and them and you ball from the water. The cow don't know what to do. All the cow do struggle. Photos started to come in from all over the country. It was said that a worker at the Volcano resort had gotten washed away. News came in again that 2 persons were missing at Volcano, a young girl and her sibling. And it is said that 1 person had died at Byra. A big stone burst to the man's house. You know, it was years after that I realized that some of those houses were built on loose sand. Remember I told you I used to spend time in Volcano, and the house that I used to spend time by, it was next to the river. When I checked the thing properly, it was as if that land was a river before. Even when I checked the lands at Sandy Bay, it's as if that a river was in that area. But what happened? It got smaller. Several of the houses that were destroyed were built over a river. You see, people often complain, why do they need to go to planning to start building? But as I observe carefully, things like soil testing needs to be done to know if you are building in the correct area. The 2013 Christmas floods was one of the saddest days in St. Vincent. Kinda we do it on Christmas time. Cake a bake up, expensive curtain a buy, carpet rag, window a change, house a paint. I know individuals who change furniture every Christmas in St. Vincent. And you know, me and my cousin did go to find things to pick out some nice curtain, some expensive one. And then that flood come and wash out them curtain. Imagine You just spend a $2,000, $5,000 for Christmas. Some people just take loans, all thing, for deal up with them business at Christmas time. Everything just gone, wash out, place mash up. He had some people up in Sunday, everything wash with, every piece of garment. Bridges mash up, now vehicle can't pass. A tractor man did have to ride go over. A.T. Joshua Airport cancelled all their flights because the airport flooded out. Because the airport was built so level with the road that all the water from off of the road running at the airport. Remember, I got them full up and the water just splash in and flood out the whole airport. Some people normally say, why did we use the money and build an international airport? It's like them not think, them not see what happened in 2013. Homes were destroyed. People were killed. Vehicles were destroyed. Animals were killed. And you know, some families still have the audacity to try and fight them one another. And them don't see what happened in 2013. But I must say, big ups to all the volunteers like the Red Cross, the Bureau, Corres Hazelows, etc. who contributed, who gave out water, who gave out clothing, food, all the good Samaritans. We also got some help from overseas. People sent in barrels. Some nice Vincentians live in the diaspora, you know. All in Canada, all in Europe. You got some nice people still, man. Big ups to yourself. It have some people always full of themselves. Feel like them could try more talk on social media. Me now we hand me down. Me now we left back. Me now we give me please. But see if a disaster happen. See if everybody now we hand me down. But one problem I got. It have some people that deserve some of the houses that the government gave away and they say they never got. Cause I know one woman that lives side the bay side. Her house mash up completely and she not get nothing, zero. I know another lady who lost her house and is now paying rent. Nothing was done to assist her. Come on. Where she gonna find the money for deal with that rent? Remember that she bring disaster upon herself, man. Never to piece of plywood, nothing. It have some individuals, so them put down them name for receive thing and up to this day, nothing was done. You see, just like how Jamaica have Indicam to investigate the police and them. Me believe I saw them should do when disaster time, you know. Like send somebody special who see who really need it. Who see whose house who blow off, who are nail, who are boot, who are galvanized. Them not just a write down name and just send out thing. That's not supposed to be. You see that disaster? It put a dent on several business places. Even after the reconstruction process, it still had a dent. Because this is what happened. Remember, for example, the bridge in Georgetown was level. So business places, doors were level with the bridge. After the bridge was rebuilt, the bridge was higher than the business places. So they lost a lot of business. Because a man could have just stopped in a van and say, sell me a roti, sell me $5 chicken. Now the man them have to come out the van for going to shop them. And I don't blame the contractor because the bridge had to raise. Because I been lost so make it destroy first time, man. Because the boat them just boot up on it. Boom. Remember I told you I did come up on the Christmas Eve? Well, at the same Christmas, me had to reach back a book comment. Because my cousin house wash out. It was the sun we have to shovel out. Allegations are that where some of the houses were built in Bucament, that it was once a riverbed. I wonder if research was done properly before some of those houses were built by the contractors. Some people had said that some of the men far up in the bushes, up so, the man them who grow the puff, were responsible. They said that the man them had chopped down each of them and caused deforestation up in the Tapai River. But you see that type of flood, there is nothing could have hold back them trees. Nothing could have hold back anything that time. That flood was different, not deforestation caused that. A video was circulating in recent times with a man from Sandy. And he might tell you, the people them a Pepper Village need for change from me fighting and cussing. And here live loving. And the man bust a tune and say, we not want no cussing and fighting in our community. When the man a try say, him not know where them a fight for. Because man don't see the flood don't happen and everybody's supposed to live loving. And them still not live loving. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you wish to see more videos like these. If you wish to travel in comfort, in a safe environment. You can travel in first choice taxi 4950518. Them man hand sanitizer in the twin of worry automatic doors, so you never have to touch the door. Remember, we are about supporting small businesses.